Our seniors should not be silenced. It really infuriated me.
A Mecklenburg County mistake left some of our most vulnerable adults stranded. Without a way to get their meals, health care, essential trips these folks depend on.
Yeah, the change caught their families off guard and left them scrambling. Mecklenburg County has since righted the wrong. After our questions, officials also committed to helping existing customers for another year.
But there are many more on a wait list, and as COVID money runs out, our Nate Morabito discovered the county isn't sure those people will ever get the rides they need. Now their families and advocates are asking, where's the money?
Over the last several years, federal pandemic dollars have allowed the Mecklenburg transportation system to provide rides to a growing number of people with health-related needs. But that money is starting to dwindle. As a result, the county is now faced with difficult decisions. Yes, dementia has erased some memories.
We're going in this room right here.
Changing Sandra Kuykendall. But the 81-year-old isn't just existing.
I worked in Belmont for a while at Rose's department store.
And deserves to be treated like more than an afterthought.
I sold all kinds of free stuff.
Kuykendall relies on Mecklenburg transportation system to arrange and provide rides Monday through Friday to and from her adult day and health care center, where she can eat, socialize, and enjoy medical support.
It's vital to our day-to-day living.
The service keeps Kuykendall out of a nursing home and allows her daughter to work during the day and care for her mom at night. So you can imagine her surprise when at the end of March, Mecklenburg County abruptly stopped the service.
I hadn't been given any sort of notice at all. I was confused and left scrambling.
MTS told this family and others funding had run out and they'd have to arrange transportation on their own, starting in April.
It's like, what if the school bus got taken away for children? That's how it felt.
That lasted roughly 2 weeks before Mecklenburg County admitted its mistake and resumed services, telling WCNC Charlotte, as part of evaluating spending, adult daycare trips were erroneously included in the category of trips that would be examined for reduction, calling it an internal miscommunication.
I'm hopeful that it does not happen again.
A relief in the short term, but a sign of possible financial trouble ahead.
It shows such a careless disregard for their feelings, who they are.
Michelle Allgood runs Gracious Living.
This is my mom.
She created the center after trying to juggle her prior career with her mother's care after a stroke.
She lived 20 years with us. We just lost her last year.
A woman who outlived her prognosis. She says the county's recent action points to a broader problem.
We are just always, the last ones to the table.
County records show, as of February, 176 families relied on MTS for this purpose. But almost as many were on the waiting list, a list that's grown 13-fold since last year.
They don't forecast enough for our seniors, yet they know the need.
While Mecklenburg County plans on continuing this service for at least one more year,
we do want to stay within our proposed budget.
Tuesday night, officials warned of an upcoming financial cliff that will likely limit resources moving forward. Ahead of that meeting, WCNC Charlotte shared the waitlist numbers with Commissioners Elaine Powell.
The needs get bigger all the time, and hopefully we're preparing for that.
And Mark Jarrell.
We have to make some tough decisions as well and figure out how we can support the needs of the community.
The timing is critical, with budget deliberations well underway. Depending what leaders eventually decide to prioritize,
this is their lifeline.
People's dignity hangs in the balance. A county spokesperson told us this program continues to enroll new clients, but right now is giving priority to those in need of state-mandated adult protective services. Meanwhile, with the budget constraints we mentioned, MTS officials told county commissioners they're planning to cut some other ride services in July for people who aren't on Medicaid, like trips to jobs, banks, and higher education. Nate Morabito, WCNC Charlotte.
Like so many of our stories, like the raid story that we were there yesterday, it's important to note we heard about this story from a viewer who reached out to us and told us about this program that was ending.
Yeah, so it really just goes to show that your tips can lead to answers and to solutions, and this is really why we do what we do. So that being said, we ask, what can we do for you? If you have something our Where's the Money team should look into, please let us know. You can send an email to money@wcnc.com or reach out to us on social media.
Yeah, more often.